Yo, what's good people, it's your boy Nyal, JAWC, and jeez, as you lot can see, I'm currently in my apartment in Dubai, because obviously, the UK has gone into lockdown, and I didn't want to be stranded over in the UK, so I'm currently in Dubai right now, as you can see in the background, you know, living the life out here. It's not totally a green screen I'm using or anything like that, because I don't have a clue what one of those are, but yeah. But yeah, people, today the video is going to be assumptions about me, and these are some questions, well, you lot answered them in the questions poll on Instagram, where I asked you to ask me some stuff what you guys assumed about me. So I've got a few, not too sure how many I'm going to be able to get through, but I've got a few that we can answer, you know, so hopefully you guys find this entertaining. And if you want to be a part, like, in stuff like this, make sure you all head over and follow my Instagram and NyalJAWC, or add my Snapchat as well, and you can send me stuff on there, because I think my next video, which I might do, like similar to this, is a Q&A where you guys can ask me whatever questions you want, and we'll answer them truthfully. So, you know, it'll be interesting. But yo, come on, let's go into these assumptions then and see what you guys have got to say. Okay, so if you go into the first one now, someone said you speak Italian. Now, I do not speak Italian. Even though I am Italian, I cannot speak Italian. Like, I only know words in Italian. So that is that one answered. I do not speak Italian. I only know words. So that's that one. Someone said big simp. Now, I am a big simp for the person which I'm guessing I'm with, but at the minute that is nobody. So I can be a big simp to the right person. So, but yeah, that's that one. The next one is, okay. People have said your favorite music artist, but because it was like a Q&A on Instagram, like put it up as like a Q&A on Instagram that I couldn't actually answer it properly, so I could save that for future videos. Oh, okay, for the next one, also this one is an interesting one, is negative comments don't affect me, and that is very true, because whilst like me doing YouTube and stuff, like negative comments in general life and stuff does not bother me whatsoever. Like, I don't know, like people could talk the most shit in the comments and could not affect me whatsoever. So I think that's a good thing about me and who I am as a person. I feel like the only sort of things that would irritate me if people just started talking rubbish, like, I don't know, like saying they could beat me up, which could never happen. But yeah, that's that. But these ones are actually interesting. So that's that one. Okay, for the next question we've got, it's you want kids. Yeah, I do want kids. Now, how many kids do I want? Ooh, this is actually like I feel like everyone wants kids. So I don't know if it's a good assumption, because to be fair, some people say they don't, but for me, I want between like probably three to five, maybe 3 to 5 kids. I want quite a big family. I don't know, because I'm like one of 3 in general. Like, so I'm, you know, it's a decent size. I feel like 2 to 3 kids are like the normal, like the average what people have, you know, now. So I want between 3 to 5. I want majority. Well, my first kids, I've always said I wanted boys first, just purely because of the fact, I don't know, the older siblings, you know, they can look after the younger siblings. So that's my thing. Another one which you lot have asked is, someone's put slag. No, I'm not a slag. Okay, I am. Maybe back in my younger days, like probably like 4 years ago, maybe you could say I was somewhat, you know, I like that I used to enjoy myself. We can put it like that. I used to enjoy myself, but now I'm getting older. Like, all of that stuff don't really entertain me. Like, I'm like moving on. I just want to grow, you know, focus on myself, and, you know what I mean, build up some future. You know, build up a future for me in the long term. So all that, yeah, entertainment and stuff, that doesn't really bother me too much now. So I feel like, because I speak like I'm like nearly 30, like I'm only 22. Now a lot of people would say, oh, you need to enjoy your life. I feel like, in the sense of me, you know, having my fun and stuff, like I've done that. Like, whereas the only other sense I could say to me enjoying my life is probably going out and exploring the world. Like, for me, that's probably one of the only other things that for me that could, you know, possibly entertain me and is my interest, you know, like doing stuff like that is what I'd want to do. So yeah, I'm not a slag. I'm a very, you know, grown man, and probably the next person that I do settle down with, will probably have to be the one, because I don't know, I haven't got time. Like for me, I can't be one of these people to jump from relationship to relationship to relationship. Like I don't know how you guys can break up with someone, then automatically like a few months later get with someone new. Like for me, I'm like, did you actually previously love the person then to, you know, move on so quick? Like for me, like I broke up like from my ex like 5 months ago, I think, like 4 or 5 months ago. And for me, like I'm not really interested in moving on, you know, like moving forward and getting with anyone else. Like I don't know if that's just me, but I'm just focusing on myself now. I'm building myself up before I do even bother start looking, you know, for another relationship with someone. I don't know, I feel like I look at it in the right perspective, I guess. I'm fine being by myself. I don't need to be with someone for me to be happy. Like I'm currently in my apartment in Dubai. Like you know what I mean? Like I don't need somebody to be happy with. Like I'm fine with my own company, my mates. You know what I mean? So, but obviously having like being in a relationship, it is nice. Like it is nice as well. But people, on to the next one. Oh, this is an interesting one. Okay, you make money. Okay, now I presume this is I make money from YouTube. Now, I do make money from YouTube, but the question is, do I make enough money to live off currently from YouTube? And no, like I do make money from YouTube, but I don't make enough money for me to, you know, quit my job and take this full time. So the way I could put it is, yeah, you make money, I make money, but I don't make enough money to live off just yet. But the future, like this is what my future plans are, to be able to, you know, live off making videos like this and making different content and stuff. So maybe in the future I will earn enough monthly to, you know, be able to support my lifestyle from YouTube. But that is the goals. Oh, if I ignore a problem, it will go away. See, now for me, I don't really, like, if there is a problem that comes up, I don't really tend to ignore them. I will, you know, like for me, like knowing that there's a problem there which has not been sorted, like I couldn't just leave that just to, you know, just to slowly go away by itself. Because for me, like it will always be on the back of my head that there's, you know what I mean, like problems there. So for me, like if I ever, I don't know, have a problem with someone, like not even in that sort of sense of having a problem with someone, but problems in general, I would prefer just to get them done and I'll sort it straight away. You know what I mean, like let's say I've had a problem with someone, I'd rather, you know, say, yo, I've got a problem with you, like for this and that reason, or, you know what I mean, let's say like, I don't know, bills, or, you know what I mean, like I'd rather just get everything out of the way, because I don't want anything coming back on me in the future which could, you know, affect me or impact somewhat of my life. So, like, I don't really want to have to worry about things like that, so I'd rather just get them out of the way. But yo, people, these are some interesting assumptions. We have a different variety and it's quite interesting. Let's see what others we've got. Oh, okay, then now this is an interesting one. This is, do you think you're perfect? Like, say no, I think it's, you think you're perfect. So, and now, no, I do not think I'm perfect. I believe nobody's well, everyone's perfect in their own way, I guess. I was gonna say nobody's perfect, but it depends. Like for me, I don't think I'm perfect, but at the same time, like I don't think bad of myself. Like for me, like you shouldn't look down on yourself in a sense where, you know, you beat yourself up about things. So I might come across like I'm the best thing that's ever walked the earth, but in reality, like I know I'm not the best thing out there. Like I'm not like naive and stupid to think that, like, you know what I mean. So I've got like a lot of self-love. Like I wouldn't say I love myself. Like I'll just see, it's a very hard one, because I don't want to be like come across like arrogant by saying like I love myself, but I love myself in the fact that, you know what I mean, like I enjoy like what I do. Like I take pride in myself. Like I go to the gym to better myself as a person. Like I take a lot of like, what's the word? Like I take a lot of care on myself and my appearance and everything. I feel like that plays a big part. So I wouldn't say that I'm perfect. I just like to look after myself, and yeah, that's all I really can say to that one. I don't know. That one's quite a difficult one to like to answer. Yeah, that is a very sticky one. But let's go on to the next one. Someone's put, okay, I've got one. Someone's put, do you think you're bad? Now, don't know why they would say that, because the way I portray myself is not like that. Maybe a few years ago in my younger days I might come across like that, but now, like, I'm older, I like to humble myself. Like, I like to humble myself, and I don't put myself out there as that sort of character or guy, probably because of the fact I don't want people to, you know, feel a sort of way about approaching me or talking to me. And plus, me being, I wouldn't call myself an influencer just yet, but, you know, like a public figure, like me making videos and stuff, like, I wouldn't want my character to be like, oh, I think I'm this big, hard person where no one can approach me, sort of thing. Because, I don't know, I'm a nice guy. I'm humble. I can talk to, you know, anybody. Like, I'm easygoing. Like, I wouldn't want to portray myself like that. When I was younger, I might have done. But yeah, and in the sense, okay, let's say if you do see me walking, like, let's say if I'm by myself and I am walking, I don't know, around town or the streets, and I'm on my own, then I might come across like that, but that's how I grew up, sort of thing. It's like, you know what I mean, like, when you're by yourself, you have to portray yourself as this, not even portray yourself as a big person, but, you know what I mean, you have your wits about you, like, sort of thing. So I know how to look after myself, like, you know what I mean, that's, like, no doubt about that, sort of thing. So I don't know, I'm a humble person, but I might come across as a different character if you ever see me by myself. Then you might think, yeah, it's a different guy. But no, that's an interesting one. Okay, someone's put, you come across very motivated, and you know what? I am like very motivated, because the thing that I'm really afraid of, like, probably my only thing which I'm afraid of in life, is not being successful. Like, I couldn't, you know, imagine myself not being successful, and because I have, like, such big ambitions which I've, like, wanted to achieve from a kid. Like, me even doing YouTube and stuff, like, I think I started, like, wanting to be some sort of influencer, entertainer when I was probably like 14, 15 years of age. And then, like, I slowly, like, done it, started getting into it. But then obviously, you know, at the same time, the real world is a thing as well. So I kind of fell off from doing that, and then obviously started working, going to college, and then obviously doing day-to-day things. Because for me, this is more like a hobby at the minute, as much as I want it to be my career goal. Like, so I am very motivated in wanting to pursue this and do so well in something that I enjoy doing, because I feel like me working normal jobs, like, I don't enjoy them. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't find them very entertaining, or they don't do nothing for me. I find them boring, and I'm not motivated in the sense of working a job which I don't want to do. But with me doing YouTube and stuff, I'm very motivated. Like, over the course of the past year, well, I've probably been doing YouTube. Well, this YouTube account I started in 2017, and I started uploading, but then I fell off because I think I was in college, and then I started back properly like 2 years ago, April now, back in 2019, I started off uploading regularly. And then, yeah, like, you know what I mean, like, me being consistent and working hard, and, you know what I mean, keeping that motivation there to keep pursuing what I enjoy doing. Like, it is paying off, like, very slowly. Like, I do enjoy what I'm doing, making videos and stuff, being entertaining. Like, it's fun. Like, it is so fun, and it's something I enjoy doing and I love doing as well. Like, a lot of people sometimes will ask me, oh, you coming out, bro? I'm like, I can't, I've got to make videos. And I feel like you've got to find, you know, like, the time to, you know what I mean? Because I feel like if you, like, for me, if I was to go out and not make a video, like, I'll just be thinking about making that video, and then that video will be, like, either be the next day I make it or the following day. Like, I get dragged on, and I feel like that's putting me a step back. So even though I might be sacrificing a lot of stuff right now, I feel like it'll be paying off in the future. So yeah, I tend to think with a positive mindset. I never think negatively. Obviously, me making YouTube videos aren't easy to do, especially if you're uploading all the time as well. Like, I was uploading 3 days a week, but now I'm going to be doing daily uploads purely because I'm back in lockdown, and I'm in Dubai. I'm in Dubai enjoying life, but no, not really. But yeah, like, it's hard. Like, it can daunt on you. Like, it can become tiring, like, really tiring. But you've just got to find that place in yourself to keep pushing yourself forwards. Because, you know what I mean, if you fail and you fall off, then that's that. Like, YouTube is one of those platforms where if you're not consistent in what you're doing, like, it can fall off. And for me, I have fell off, like even me falling off for like 2 weeks and I'm not uploading 2-3 weeks, like, that can affect my channel massively. Like I've gone from, you know what I mean, averaging like over 5,000 views, let's say, on YouTube, to then getting a few hundred views, like from not uploading for a few weeks, like, and it's hard. Like it is hard, but like sometimes I look at it, like when I do get, I don't know, over like 5,000 average views, for example, about when I was, like I looked at it as the norm, like the normal, and then like kind of when I go back to getting like a few hundred views, like it kind of kicks me into reality, like where I have to stay consistent, otherwise this is not going to work, sort of thing, you know what I mean? So I kind of use it as motivation to keep pushing myself without stopping. Like for me, this, like once I hit 100,000 subscribers, that will be my biggest accomplishment on YouTube for sure. Like there's nothing else in life which I want to accomplish, which for me is my goal. Like for me, this is my goal in life. Like there's nothing really out there anything else that I would want to do, you know what I mean, apart from this, which is good in a way, but I feel like I should have a backup. I've got a backup, worst comes to worst case scenario, like, but then that won't be something I have love for and passion for, you know what I mean? So that is where I'm at, and obviously I could have done other things as well to get there, but you know, I mean, it is what it is. But people, hopefully you have enjoyed this. This has been nearly a 20-minute long video. I did not expect it to be this long. I've been babbling on. I've been babbling on, and yeah, I didn't realize. It's interesting. I've enjoyed doing these assumptions about me though, because it's interesting to think, like, to see what you guys assume about me and stuff, and for me to be able to answer to you guys as well. It's actually pretty fun. So if you guys want a Q&A as well, please smash the like button and subscribe as well. But it's going to be your boy Nyal, JAWC. I'm going to try and cut this a little bit shorter, but your people, I've enjoyed this. And if you guys did enjoy it and want similar videos like this or about different subjects, comment them down below as well. But it's been your boy Nyal, JAWC. Jeez, peace out guys, peace.